Andoni, well done today. How satisfied are you with that performance?
Yeah, very satisfied. I think in the cup competitions, obviously the most important thing is to go to the next round, to be in the draw. But overall, the performance I think has been very good. Probably different halves. I think we were better in the first half. We played, I think, on the ball and with our press quite well, and we had good chances. We scored the goals, and probably was the moment where we made the difference. Second half was completely different. I think they pushed us much more. I think we had to be more in a low block for more time, and I think in a different way, probably not playing as well as in the first half, we competed well.
Was the instruction to put Everton on the back foot immediately? It was a very fast start, and the press was obviously very good as well.
Yes, I think we normally try, especially away from home, to start strong, no, and to be quite brave and go for the game, no, because I think it's good if the game open for us, and we try, no, to play as fast as possible. I think when you have also fresh legs, it's always easier, and in the second half we couldn't find, no, this moments more calm on the ball, of more transitions. I think Everton went a little bit more direct, and we had to defend differently, and I think we finished the game quite well. It's true that we had especially that play when they hit both posts, that you have your little lag in your side that helps you, but I'm happy of I think we look quite solid considering how they pressed us, yes.
You need a little look like that to go a long way in the cup competition as well.
Yeah, no, the cup is about small details, and one day is the extra time, the penalty, the small things, and we knew we had a difficult game today. I think Everton are in a really good place. I'm pleased with how we played, especially the first half, because I think that it's not going to be easy, no, to play Everton, especially at home. Yes.
A second ever start for Jebbison as well. The second FA Cup goal, still only 21. What more do you think you can get out of him?
I think Jebo has been helping us. No, probably he has had the first part of the season where he has suffered because he hasn't been playing at Watford, and he has come with a clear mind of, okay, whatever they need me for, I'm ready to help. He is helping us in the Premier League normally in the last minutes of the games, and today we considered it was a good game for him, and I'm happy, not because only he scored, because it's always difficult. You play against Tarkowski, against Branthwaite, it's not going to be an easy day for you, but I think also it made them uncomfortable, and I'm happy for it, yes. Thank you.
Hi, Andoni.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about your rotated attack today as well. You've had players out with injuries. There's not many that came off the bench that really made an impact, but Antoine Semenyo was absolutely fantastic today. He was really calm on the dribble as well, always looking to take this man, scored a fantastic penalty. How is it with the fact that Winterburn came into the team and he looked like he wasn't out of place at all? He looked fantastic.
Yeah, I think the cup is a different competition, and for me always is important the players that finish games, but especially in the cup you have to consider there is an option, there is an extra time. It can be very important who finishes the game. So we decided to, as you said, not to probably leave on the bench players that have started recently, like Dango, Justin, Brooksy, to have also always the chance to finish strong. And I think probably Ben and Jebo played at a high level, so we didn't need to put them straight away, the ones that we had on the bench, no? And the other question about Antoine is in a lovely moment. He's full of confidence. He's finishing both legs. Even today, at the end, no, I think he cleared with over the line defensively. I think he's associating very well with Milos in that left side, and I'm happy, and we will try to keep him there, and as long as he can continue doing the things that he's doing, it's going to be very, very valuable for us, yes.
And you've got a young nucleus in your team as well. You mentioned Milos Garkaz, you've got
Dean Sava, yes. Yes.
as well. It's looking like a really mature young team, which is good to see as well. So there's a lot of prospects for the future as well. Are you looking at maybe even looking for a cup run, 5th round, 6th round, maybe? Would be very surprised.
This is not about looking at a run. You have to earn the right to play one more game. Is what we want today, no? And for me, the draw is very important in this kind of competitions. But whatever is the draw we have, we will be fighting next round to play. I think if we win FA Cup quarterfinals, we had the chance per season and we lost it in the extra time against Leicester, and probably there is a part of we regret some things about that game. And let's see if this season, no, we are able to go at least one step forward and keep fighting, because you have to keep believing. These competitions is about not just how you play, it's about soul, it's about belief, it's about the willingness not to sacrifice whatever is needed to go to the next round. And I trust that we have this, no, even in a young team, like you said. I think they are adding experience. Sava, Milos are players that are really young, but they've been there before. They've played a good amount of games, so it's not like they are immature. I think they are adding solidity to their game, yes. Alex.
Starting with Marcus Tavernier, obviously coming back in from the start for the first time since coming back from injury. How pleased were you with his showing for that?
I think his injury has gone quite smoothly. No, has been a muscle injury. Has come back when we expected. Has played some minutes during a couple of games. Today was his first start, and I think also he has finished it quite strong. And I'm happy now, because always after the muscle injuries, you are careful, and I think he has helped us from the bench today, from the starting 11, and is an important player for us, because it's also we talked about this. He can play different positions, and in a moment where we don't have a lot of players, these kind of players are valuable. Yes.
So on the topic of injuries, obviously spoke about Cine yesterday. But are you hoping that this next week might yield some more returns, like Alex Scott potentially coming back into the squad for the trip to Southampton? Yeah,
I hope so. It's difficult to say for me, no, but I expect, no, according how they are going, no, I think Alex can have a chance, Cine can have a chance. I think are the ones that are closer to return, but we'll talk, no, in the preview, because still 1 week, and I don't want to say that they will be there, because I really don't know.
And last week, obviously, speaking about small details perhaps costing you against Liverpool, perhaps it was the other way around today with the, sort of them hitting the post so many times and Antoine, as you say, getting back to clear off the line. I guess that's sort of lady luck and football coming back to repay you for last week.
Yes, I think not last week. I think last weeks we've been hitting the post, disallowed goals, small things that can change games, and today it happened opposite. No, especially that I think one play they hit twice, no, the post. At the end they scored the 2-1 with the atmosphere, the pressure they put on you. It's definitely a ending of the game that you don't want. So I think it's small things that in this kind of tournaments make a big difference. This time it was on our side, but also I think especially centre backs, defenders, Kepa made great clearances, blocks, saves in key moments of the game.
Finally for me, final visit to Goodison Park. That's 3 wins out of 4 for you, once as a player, 2 as a manager. And are you pleased to see the back of it, or are you hoping to? Are you disappointed that run can't continue?
No, I'm happy to play here, because I love the stadium. I think the atmosphere here is really nice. I think you feel the supporters very close to the pitch, and it's true that we had good results. It's true that the 3-0 they beat us. It was one of our worst games, I remember. But in the positive side, the new stadium looks really nice. From what the things I've seen, looks really everything like quite close, also quite vertical, and I'm also looking forward to playing the new one, because it looks nice. Yes.